Oh my God. It's fight week. Deontay Wilder confirms that Tyson Fury is a effing cheater. We gonna listen to what the man from Tuscaloosa, Alabama had to say. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Before I get started, y'all gotta do me a solid. If you listen to the video, I don't know how you found it. Somehow, some way you found the content. Throw a like on the video. This simple gesture can help others find the same content they are looking for in the world of boxing so I could get started. You see it on the screen. From the Premier Boxing Champion show, Deontay Wilder says, quote, Tyson Fury, he ain't that good. He is an effing cheater. And I want to explore this statement because the UK media, this is the UK media on the screen. When Wilder calls Tyson Fury an effing cheater from the first two fights, this is how they headline it. This is how they choose to headline it, right? It says, bizarre. Deontay Wilder tells himself that Tyson Fury is an effing cheater as motivation in a training clip ahead of their trilogy fight, right? So the UK wants to play dumb. Michael Benson wants to play dumb, the author of this, and they're putting stuff like bizarre. Oh, like, why would he say that Fury's a cheater? We've went over this. Look, here's another article from the same author. Conspiracy. Deontay Wilder claims Tyson Fury is coming up with a, quote, master plan to cheat again in trilogy fight and insist he wasn't knocked out in a rematch. I can't wait for this fight. We're going to unpack this and explore this whole thing. Like, it's really not even hard to understand why Wilder's calling Tyson Fury a cheater. Tyson Fury has cheated before, but for some reason, the UK, they are thick-skulled and they want to paint Fury as if he's like this saint, and he's not. And in this video, I'm going to show you some of the questionable things Tyson Fury has done in his past. You know what? Let's do it right now. I'm ready to go right now. If you guys enjoy this, please subscribe to the channel. This is all factual information. I don't have to lie. And let's take a listen and let's take a look at what Tyson Fury has done in the past, because this is really not a hard concept to grasp. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. So let's talk about it. People are acting like Tyson Fury being accused of things he's actually done is so ludicrous. To me, it's not ludicrous, and I've done all this in separate videos. I'll try to condense it in this video so you guys know. So most recently, did a video about this. Fury's team didn't provide documentation for the failed Rona test to INSAC or Wilder's handlers. So check out that video from yesterday. What this basically means is Tyson Fury pulled out of the Deontay Wilder fight July 24th, said he needed more time. There were rumors he was getting beat up in sparring, and he pulled out, said he had the Rona. He has now come out and said he had the Rona twice. We didn't even hear about this other alternate time, and we don't even know if he had it previously because he never sent any type of information or documentation to INSAC or Wilder's handlers, and nobody stressed it. So this is more proof of Fury's character. Now, old media keeps saying, oh, why would Fury cheat? And he doesn't have to cheat to beat a bum dosser like Wilder. But one thing they failed to do is explain why Fury's gloves look like this. Now, this is a thumbnail I've done in the past. It's from the Wilder 2 fight, and it almost looks like a keloid or some type of shape or the McDonald's arches or something, and the imprint of his glove, which people were highly suspicious of. It just looks weird. You know what I mean? Why does his glove look flattened and mallet? Let me give you an alternate angle. Boom. This is an official picture from a credentialed photographer from Las Vegas, And these are Fury's gloves. It looks completely gutted and devoid of padding. If you guys know the boxing rule set, if you do anything to tamper with your glove, remove padding, pack it down, punch walls, punch the ground, concrete, that is illegal in the sport of boxing. You cannot tell me this looks like a fresh pack of gloves straight out the box, straight out the bag, right? There's something wrong with his gloves. Mysteriously, I'm the one that brought Glovegate 2 to the forefront of boxing. I told you, I set all the trends in boxing. After I made the video, other videos and other people seen the undeniable proof, and a lot of people started talking about it. And I was sitting on these photos for months, and I was the only one or the first one to come out and reveal, right? And clearly something's wrong with his glove. It looks horrible, right? Let's keep going. You also have the first Wilder fight where you could see into Tyson Fury's glove. Clearly the glove isn't properly being worn. His glove was doing this weird thing. There's videos of it. And for the sake of time, I'm not going to bring up. Again, this is why you guys got to follow my channel for the latest and greatest. I go over all these things. If you love boxing, subscribe to the channel. It's up to you to watch the content. I'm doing my job as a full-time creator and putting it out. But I've already went over this. That's why I'm not going to go through the extra steps and labor to show the video and all that. But this is a screen cap. His glove was bending, and you could see the war tape or the tape coming out the bottom. It looks sloppily worn, and it looks like the glove is not on tight. What fighter would even want their gloves to be worn to the point where they're loose and slipping? So obviously this is part of Tyson Fury's cheat code. That's the first Wilder fight, right? Look how much white wrap is showing underneath on one hand. So his lead hand, look at the red tape and look underneath it. You see no tape coming at the bottom. And then at the bottom of the other one, it looks so sloppily worn. And you see all this white tape at the bottom. I mean, this just looks crazy. But yet and still, people still continue to give Tyson Fury this mysterious pass because he has the complexion for the protection. In addition to that, this is the second fight. Look, his glove looks like rounded and flattened. He came out in some robe. He's already a tall guy, 6'9", and the robe sleeves were longer than his actual arms. So we don't know what he's doing. We don't know if he was putting some in his glove. We don't know, because that's just a weird costume design. Again, I've talked about all this. People are questioning, why would Fury do this? Why would a sparring partner, Nicholas Asbury, who spent multiple camps with Tyson Fury, why would he come out and say that Tyson Fury and Ben Davison, Tyson Fury's then trainer, who he's now switched out, tried to take my life? And these are the gloves that Nicholas Asbury, who again has no reason to lie on Tyson Fury, because he was in, you see him pictured with Tyson Fury from different sparring camps, and he was a sparring partner. So why did he just come out and just tell the world that Tyson Fury and Ben Davison tried to take my life and they fought me and somebody removed the padding out of Fury's gloves? Again, the UK, they're doing anything to try to protect Tyson Fury's name, and it looks bad. Look, Tyson Fury denies claims he took the padding out of his gloves in sparring. What other fighter goes through this? What other fighter, like, let's say Alexander Usyk, how come he doesn't have, it is about to get a whole lot worse. So stay tuned to the end of this video. So we're just going through some of the reasons that people are suspicious of Tyson Fury, right? They say his advisor is a nefarious crime boss, Daniel Kinahan. Look it up. Sparring partners are saying that he removed padding out of the glove, like I just showed you. Wilder's saying that something was in the glove and somebody spiked my drink and it was something in the shape of an egg weight form, right? And still, yet and still, people are trying to act like this is inconceivable, that the goody two-shoe Fury would do anything, right? Look, what does that say? Lancaster pig farmer who claimed he was offered $25,000, 25,000 pounds. So it's really, when you convert the US dollars to UK pounds, that's really more than 25,000. It says pig farmer offered upwards of 25,000 to lie and clear Tyson Fury over failed drugs test has now dropped his sensational allegations. So many people speculate that somebody got in his ear and said, hey, you better not make no more trouble. This is a 70-year-old man who was a farmer and says he did a favor for a friend who was connected with Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury was in the hot seat for failing a UCAD test, and he lied and committed perjury to clear Fury. This is Tyson Fury in the Christian Hammer fight. You see the referees looking at his glove, and it's like an opposable thumb, and the thumb is mysteriously detached and not connected, and there's something wrong with his gloves. So it appears that Tyson Fury has been cheating for a minute. You could see this video, Tyson Fury cheating gloves against Christian Hammer. The video is still available online, and what's up with his glove? Why does it keep having these issues? And people saying his glove is something wrong, and look at Tyson Fury cheat gloves and all this stuff. This is literally the same person, right? Literally the same person, and he continues to have these things happen. Report: member of Tyson Fury's team paid $25,000 to hide failed DRUG test. Why does this keep happening to Tyson Fury, of all people? Nobody else. It's not happening to Usyk. It's not happening to Wilder, but to Fury. But the UK and Tyson Fury apologists are making it sound like this is unbelievable for Wilder to believe that Tyson Fury cheated. Unbelievable stuff. Watch Tyson Fury embark on an anti-Semitic and homophobic rant. This is Tyson Fury's pedigree. This is what Tyson Fury said to Wilder. I will sex you willy assault Deontay Wilder. Gonna be my B. Right? This is what he said to Wilder in the past. And the UK, they're trying so hard to make it look like Tyson Fury's name is an honorable name. Tyson Fury says, I'll Bill Cosby Deontay Wilder. I mean, who says that? This was from May 31st, 2016. And he says he's going to hashtag me too Deontay Wilder. You guys see it on the screen. How is this the behavior of a professional athlete? And these are the same fans that are trying to protect this man's name. Let's keep going. Tyson Fury says, quote, I don't want their belts, but I'll let them fight me, Fury said. I'll bend them over and boom, split them down the middle with this long, Who says these things? He then specifically went after Deontay Wilder, saying, Wilder's my man. Till I get a hold of him, he's gonna be my B. This is the name that they're trying to salvage, right? Exclusive. Tyson Fury launches foul mouth rant about Jews. You guys see it on the screen. And this, I can't even, he's so foul, and all the stuff he's talked about is so crazy that I can't even say it on YouTube. So once again, why are people acting so shocked that Tyson Fury, who has all this stuff in his past, he was asked questions about his tattered past and some of these rants, and he was like, boxing only, please, terminated. And he didn't want to talk about it. So I hope I did a good job in the amount of time that I've took in this video showing you that Tyson Fury, who is he? Who is he to be believed? Why wouldn't people not believe Tyson Fury? That's my question. You got sparring partners saying that he took the padding out. You got his glove bending like he's Gumby. You got the padding looking completely gutted and removed and weird imprints. I mean, come on. So the UK, it's going to be an extinction level event. They better hope and pray that Wilder loses, because they're going out bad, because this is what some of the people are getting behind. They don't care. They don't care about right or wrong. So hopefully I did a good job of breaking down the reasons why Fury should not be given the benefit of the doubt with all the things in his file. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you liked the video, so it can encourage others to find the video. Holla. Do you want more content? Make sure you follow my socials on Twitter @Boxingego and Instagram at Boxingego1. Yeah. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster.